Welcome to Villa Cordoba, or Cordoba Villas. I'm impressed here. When I came the other time it was around noon and it felt very barren, very desert-like, and not at all any greenery. Now I'm here, it's around 5:30, so it's starting to be the late afternoon. It's cool, it's pleasant, it's green. I feel much happier here than I did the first time, just in terms of the look and feel. Here's somebody riding this bike down our road. So here's our neighborhood, and this is our house. So this is 129. Hello, that looks like a French guy. Who knows where he's from? Anyway, this is 129. This is our house in the corner. And you see Hussein or something was his name. He's the guy whose job is to clean it up. And so this is the outdoor front backyard, the front yard we have here. Looks very desert-like, as I mentioned, like a rock garden, but there is shade, and we can get more shade. And I asked Mike Roberts, the compound manager, and he said from usually 4 months of the year it's pleasant, and people do have outdoor furniture. This is the courtyard where the other houses are. Over there, if you can see it, is where the beach volleyball area is, and then we continue that direction when we get to the pool. Here now is the front of the house. So we have one half of this complex and we have neighbors there. And so that is our tree, 2 stories. And we would have the garage over here for parking. So again, we'll go in the front door. There's a storage area in the garage. Well, let me show you the garage just so you can see the parking. So it's nice, good in shade, and we have a back door there as well. There's also storage in this side room with water heater. Focus is correct now. Water heater, storage, not huge, but at least some pretty good storage. And then here again is the garage area. In terms of security, Mike said that there's not a big risk for theft or anything at the garage and the storage area. But if you leave a bicycle there, maybe a kid down the block would use it himself and you got to go find it. So not risk of theft, but rather laziness. Some kids pick things up. So, excuse me, what is your name?
I'm Hussein, sir. Maintenance supervisor, Hussein.
Hussein, thank you. So this is for my wife. She will be coming in August. Also, my son will come here at the end of May. So we're showing the house, the front door. This is where the mail comes in. Now the house is being cleaned up by Hussein and his team.
Yeah.
And so don't be alarmed that it's not perfectly beautiful so far. This is the front hall area. So we have the chandelier, which I don't think is great, but anyway. This is the stairway going upstairs. You can see it further around. Here is the bathroom in the front hall. So here's the door in the bathroom here. Of course, it will be all cleaned up by the time I move in on Thursday. So now we're moving to the living room. It's very spacious. I'm impressed by it. I also like there's the windows here. Oh, there's a cat out in the garden. And obviously these chairs, sofas will all be arranged. So this is the living room area. There's a phone. Here's where the TV is max, at least when we come in the end of May. And this has 42 channels, he said. Obviously, we can get our own flat screens later on. This is a traditional color TV. Then here's a stairway going up to the 2nd floor. And up there is a family sitting room. Then over here on the 1st floor is the dining room. So let me sit down because my legs hurt, so I can film the dining room section. I'm sitting in the living room right now. So you have the kitchen over there. The dining room here, which will be all cleaned up. For the dimensions of this house, it's 238 square meters, he said, whereas the one I'd seen before from Cordoba was 160 or so square meters. Now I'm coming to the kitchen. Again, this will be cleaned up and all ready and functional and clean and spiffy when I get here 3 days from now. But it is big enough for a eat-in kitchen. And seeing the dining room from this corner and looking into the living room and the very high ceilings, very open. Enough space, plenty for Poseidon, but that's another topic. Again, the hallway. Here's the kitchen from the main kitchen entrance. So obviously these counters will be all cleaned up by the time I move in, so that we will have a brand new cooker, he said, and a new stove, new oven, and everything like that. There'll be a new refrigerator and freezer. So the freezer size is that size. It's not huge, but it's big enough. And then that's the electrical section here. Again, we had Hussein just got a phone call. Here's a microwave that will be installed, and there'll be cupboards in all these sections. We have air conditioning and a fan for the kitchen smells. We can see also, again, the dining room through the kitchen here, looking into the dining room and the living room from the kitchen. So now we're going to go upstairs. So again, here's the hallway, the bathroom, looking outside for the outside front garden. We're going to be going up the stairs. Now again here, a view of the dining room, of the living room and dining room, and up to the top wall, so very high ceilings. Look in the back garden. Now we have continued stairway up, and then we have the front family zone upstairs. Evie, this is like what we saw sometimes in Seonbokdong in Korea. So this is the middle zone, the family area here, sort of like a cozy reading area. That's the master bedroom area on this side. And then over there are the two other rooms. And so this again is a common area. Then we're looking down to the living room and the dining room. Now we're looking at the master bedroom. And so we come in here, good air conditioning, it feels nice and cool. This is a it's a king size bed. Here's the window with the back garden looking out to the neighbor's area as well. And so now looking at the king size bedroom, this is the size of the king size bedroom. It's less huge than the one of that we saw at the other Cordoba one, but it's definitely big enough for what we need, and it definitely fits for the king size bedroom with these bureaus for storage. By the way, Evie, Mike Roberts said that we can bring in whatever we want, and whatever we don't want to keep of the storage of the furnished furnishings, we give to them. So they're totally flexible, totally open. So it's up to us, he said. Now I'm walking along, leaving the master bedroom, and I come to the storage cabinet area, the place where we keep the clothes. So this is where we have the cabinets. It's not huge, so it's roughly half of what we have in the other place in Regalia Bay. Let me try. So here's the situation of storage. This is for Evie and Tom. We have these three shelves up. We have one curtain area here, another here, the middle area here, and that's it. So if we have other areas for holding things, that would be great. Maybe we could have things on the walls here and here. But in any case, there is a reduction of storage capacity compared to what we had in Hong Kong. This is not small, but it looks more average Hong Kong rather than abundant Hong Kong. Here is the master bedroom bathroom. The bathtub is not glamorous, but it's okay. We'll have a shower curtain that will be new. It will be cleaned up. It's not beautiful, but it's not bad either. Then here is me filming and also looking at the mirror.